What is EPICLAN? It's
something grassroots that has evolved into something serious as well at the same time, with the VRS and like European teams coming in. And
It's pretty much a community event where all teams come around, compete pretty much.
it's the premier LAN of like the UK scene. I think it's a good like competition. It's where, you know, all the best teams in the UK go, but it's got a good community. I don't know, it's more than like a tournament, you know, everyone around the UK scene comes and meets there. It's just it's a good like time. There's a good like social community around it as well, I think.
Good morning, good morning, buenos dias. Welcome to Epic 45.
EPICLAN is probably just the few times a year where everyone in Counter-Strike manages to actually come together and play a big event, and probably is the thing people look forward to, I would say, most out of the year, is compete against each other in person.
They all come for very variety of different reasons. Like there'll be some people in Portland, for example, in one of the small rooms, that'll just be here for casual activities and community events, and then there'll be all the competitive players behind me who are here for the prize money.
it's my first time as well here, but you can see it's like a nice mix of both grassroots, both very serious play with like top teams right now. It's just a really fun event where people just meet and like make connections for life, really.
But this time, it's mostly international teams that came in for VRS points.
I think the EU teams coming to EPICLAN is probably the best thing that's happened to EPICLAN in a very long time. I think the last few years it's kind of been like us and NXT just playing, and then like other like good mixes. I think now there's actually some good teams that's keeping like the tournament fresh. And
I mean, I don't think it's important necessarily, but for the growth of like the scene in general and like keeping the UK scene up, I think having these like 12 HLTV teams, everybody like getting points here as well, I think is really important for the growth of the UK scene.
It's like the grassroots of the scene. I think there's a lot of people like, you know, I know like Europeans. I think some even like Monodoy or people like that, they haven't played like a single LAN before their first like event. So having like the grassroots, where you got people like Mezzi or Azu or stuff like that have all played in Epics and they've come up through like the Epic in the UK grassroots system, I think it's really good, especially because the UKCS struggles like quite a bit, you know.
Yeah, I think so. It's very important. I feel like UKCS team, it gives them good experience on realities of what it's like to play international. UK playing style, UKCS, how they play Counter-Strike is very different to in the international scene and the EU scene. So I feel like it's good for UKCS to get a taste on how international players play their game, especially the Danish to the Swedish to the Spanish.
Double hits on making a triple sprainer for us.
Clean up with Gemma!
The coach whiff!
Is so
The coach
bad!
whiff! The coach whiff! Oh my god, it's
Gemma!
turning into some insane CS right now!
And Gemma doesn't see him!
Oh my
Take
goodness!
him back!
Malice is going to need a flash, but he's just going to be dry peeking into this. The triple making the quad. Are we going to get an ace? Absolutely. Vamos! Vamos, carajo, dale.
No. The orb, but he's
No!
Pass! No! Daviji! Not like this!
No!
Able to get to!
I think the sportsmanship is pretty good. I think people are like more friends than rivals, I would say. Maybe mid-game you can do some trash talk, but after the game people are really really friendly to one another. So
Like that, everyone's kind of, you know, talk shit in game and afterwards like fist bumps and be friends. Like, yeah, it's just like good vibes, good time scene, I think.
I say it's pretty good. People are quite happy to chat shit during the game, but I think as soon as the game's done, most people are pretty happy to give you a handshake, fist bump, whatever after the game, and it's all chill. So it's just all all in good faith.
And I'll always encourage trash talk at these events because I absolutely believe in like competitive trash talk. It was very, very loud at some points in Feral behind me, but generally it's always a good atmosphere, and at the end of the day all teams seem to get on fine.
Everyone's screaming at each other, but after the game, everyone goes up, says GG. It's all love at the end of the day. And we all have counter strikes, probably.
Experience EPICLAN. I would say it was a lot. Like you just play like 10 games a day, and then the next day you play maybe 10 games again. So it's not something I'm used to, but it's really cool. It goes really fast and it's really fun.
Summing up EPICLAN in one word: chaos.
In one word. Beautiful.
One word, I think community.
Surprising. That's what I'll say.
Unique. I describe EPICLAN in one word as Counter-Strike.